everybody and welcome back to my channel. My name is Britt, this is Coffee and Makeup, and today we are decluttering my eye products, of which I have so many. Didn't really realize it until I pulled it all out here, but I'll show you in just a second. So here's everything. As you can see, I have all of my eyeshadows here, liquidy type eye products here. This is just some of my other makeup. Then I have all of my mascaras, my eyeliners, and any other sort of like chubby sticks and stuff in here, and then my eyeshadow palettes. I don't know why this guy's there, it should be there, but yes, this is everything that I have to declutter today. So for this declutter, I'm doing a 3rd time's a charm rule for myself, where if I can get rid of 3 things in one category, then I'll allow myself to buy 1 new thing from that category, because I am trying to downsize. And if the makeup is super old, and especially if it's cream based, I'll probably be tossing it in the trash. Otherwise, I will be giving this makeup to a nonprofit in my area that houses women who are in recovery from substance use disorders, and they always love some new makeup, of course. Who doesn't? So let's start decluttering. So the first things I want to go through are my eyeshadow palettes, because if I have a color that's already existing in a palette that I'm keeping, then I don't need to have a single shadow of that color. So the first palette I have is this BH Cosmetics eyeshadow palette. I bought it empty and then I filled it with these eyeshadows, which I can't really remember the brand right now, but I'll put it somewhere around here if you guys are interested. So I do enjoy these colors. I like having a black eyeshadow. This one always ends up being a bit ruddy on me, so I'm gonna pop this guy out. This color is a bit too dark for a crease color for me. That's gonna go bye-bye. And then green eyeshadow, not really so much into that anymore. I tried a green look today just to make sure that I still don't like it, and yeah, I really don't like it on myself, so this guy is going to go as well. So that leaves me a couple spaces for some of my other singles to pop back in there. Then I have the Too Faced Natural Eyes palette. Love this palette. It's so gorgeous. All the colors are amazing, so I'm definitely keeping this one. I have my Naked 2, which was given to me by an amazing friend, my friend Natalie, and this is a wonderful palette that I hardly ever reach for, but I'm going to try to use it more often. I think once I declutter my single shadows, I'll be finding myself reaching for my palettes a lot more. Then I've got the very cheeky Meat Matte Nude palette from The Balm. This is a great palette. Some of the shades fall a little flat for me, but one that's really indispensable is Matte Lombardi, which can really warm up your crease, especially if you have a fair complexion. And then Matte Malloy is a reliable matte white, so I will be keeping this palette as well. This is my last palette. It is the Too Faced Everything Nice palette. This was their holiday palette a few years ago. Comes with their Chocolate Soleil bronzer, some blushes and a highlighter, and then some eyeshadows here. I do love that this palette has a lot of color options, and I will certainly be keeping this one as well. Moving right along to some cream-based products. These are the Maybelline Color Tattoos. I really loved them when I first got them, but they dry out really fast. So I do suggest not buying these, and I would suggest instead buying something like these e.l.f. Jumbo Eye Pencils, or even you can use a colorful eyeliner like this L'Oreal Silkissime eyeliner as a base for your eyeshadows. These won't dry out nearly as fast as these, so I need to get rid of all these. They're all dried out. Then I have 4 shades of the e.l.f. Jumbo eyeshadow sticks. Like I said, these are great as a base before you put on a similar color of powdered eyeshadow. I love Turkish Coffee, so I'll be keeping that. And I'm also going to keep this purple color. However, the green shade and also this taupey color really don't look great on my skin, so I'll be giving these away. This is the NYX eyeshadow base in the shade White. This was a cult classic, really popular a few years ago. I never reached for this, so I am going to get rid of this. It's also a cream product, so kind of old. Then I have this black Maybelline gel eyeliner. It's also dried out and kind of old, so I'm tossing this. Moving on to powdered eyeshadows. These are some singles from BH Cosmetics. I don't believe they sell these anymore. I'm not gonna keep any of these because I feel that I already have similar colors in my palettes that I showed you, and also because they're not the greatest quality, although they are pretty good for the price, but I'm gonna be giving these away. Here are some MAC products that I have. The first is the Extra Dimension eyeshadow palette. This is gorgeous, and I actually lost track of it in my collection. But as you can see, it has this beautiful highlighty white color, just unreal. I love this color, and this shimmery taupe is also so beautiful. So I'm gonna be keeping these 2, as well as this guy, which is called Coppering. This is a color that Tom, my boyfriend, got me for a gift. I can't remember if it was my birthday or what, but it suits my skin tone so well. He did a lot of research on this one, so I'll be keeping this. And in fact, I'm gonna take this out and pop it into the BH Cosmetics magnetic palette that I showed you guys earlier. Here are a couple little one-offs that I found, just random brands. I have this flesh toned eyeshadow from Sephora, just not very bright. I have a lot of similar colors in the palettes that I showed you, so I'm going to be passing that one along. This little Smashbox trio is excellent. The colors are so creamy and wonderful and soft, so I will be keeping this one. Then I have a CoverGirl pink shadow, nothing special here, and pink doesn't look amazing on my skin tone, so I'll be passing that along. I have two Origins shadows that are so old. The first one is called Twinkle, and I've been using it for a brow highlight. It does work really well, but it's getting a little bit dried out, so I'm going to go ahead and toss that one. Like I said, super old. And then this taupe shade, same thing, just a little too old for me to really think that it would be good to use it, so I'm gonna be throwing both of those away. And then I have this Body Shop taupe shade, which I totally forgot about. I have no idea that I still had it here. It's a little dark, I think. A little dark for my eyes, so I am going to pass this one along too. And here we have the mother load of Bare Minerals eyeshadows. I had so many from when I first started using makeup. I always would get Bare Minerals. That's what my mom bought, so that's what I would shop for. And at this point, I hardly ever reach for these. I don't like the loose powder format. I'd much rather have a palette with a pressed powder than these loose powders that just get everywhere, and for some reason their colors don't seem to suit my skin tone that well. These two shades are both a little bit greeny. Like I said, I'm not really a huge fan of greens on my eyes personally, so I'm going to pass these along, and I think someone will be really happy with these because they have gorgeous shimmer to them. Then I have a very healthy amount of brown shades, and as you guys already saw, I have a lot of palettes that run mostly brown. So out of all of these, I think the only one that I might be interested to keep is this shimmery tan color. Pretty unique color, so I'm just gonna swatch it really quickly, get reacquainted with this color. Looking at it on my hand, I don't think that it's anything special. I think that I'll probably get the same effect from this MAC palette, so I'm going to go ahead and say goodbye to all of these browns, and hopefully someone else will give them lots of love. And here are the rest of my Bare Minerals shadows. I have this really light, sparkly, white, almost a little bit pinky highlight color, a couple purples, some more gold, coppery colors, and then this one, which embarrassingly I never even opened this, so this one I'll definitely give away. So the only one that I really think I might keep is this shimmery peach, because it is really alluring in the pan, so I'm swatching it right here. I really do like this. I think this is gonna be a really gorgeous summery color. I don't know if you can see it on camera, but it's quite golden. So I'm gonna keep this guy, and the rest of them I am going to give away. Two more cream products that I sort of forgot about are these two. I have the Too Faced Glitter Glaze and then the Revlon Photo Ready Eye Art double-sided cream product. So I'm gonna just show you guys. I got the Too Faced Glitter Glaze at Marshall's. I saw it and I was like, Too Faced, oh my gosh. So of course I had to buy it, but I'm not super impressed by it. They say you can put it over a shadow to make it glittery. There's really not much there though, and it's kind of oily and makes my shadows move around if I do use it under a shadow. So sad as it is, I think I'm going to give this one away. This Revlon Photo Ready shadow duo is pretty neat. You can apply, it has doe foot applicators, so you'll apply this purple color first on your eye, and as you can see, it's not opaque, but it is really shiny and pigmented. And then after it dries down a little bit, you can apply this glittery side. Also has a little brush in here, and you can apply that right over the shadow to make it glittery. I didn't wait long enough for it to dry, but I always get compliments when I wear this, so I am gonna keep this one because I'm vain like that. Moving on to some eyeliners, I somehow amassed 5 white and or flesh tone eyeliners that I mostly would use in the waterline of my eye. I have the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Milk, which is horrible to sharpen. I hate that about it. Then I have this Prestige white eyeliner, this e.l.f. white eyeliner that's a little bit shimmery, and then a Wet n Wild flesh tone kohl pencil, as well as the NARS white eyeliner. So ain't no need for me to have all of these. This flesh tone one does nothing for me, so I'm definitely giving that one away, as well as probably all of these except for the NARS white eyeliner, because if you have a NARS product, why do you need anything else? Here we're moving on to all of my fun and colorful eyeliners. The first one is this NYX Liquid Crystal eyeliner. So cool, and I use this for pretty much every holiday where I dress up, whether it's New Year's, Halloween, stuff like that. You can put it over your eyeshadow, it's like a gel, over your eyeshadow, over your eyeliner, or just by itself, and it gives you a little wash of glitter. As you can see, I've used it a lot, and I'm definitely keeping this one. Then I've got 2 blue eyeliners, one from Ulta and one from the L'Oreal Silkissime line. Guys, this line is so amazing. The colors go on so smoothly and pigmented. Here's the Silkissime eyeliner right here. Look at that. Oh, it's a dream. Definitely keeping that one. And this guy from Ulta is really just like, what the hell? It looks really bad in comparison. It's very dry, so I will be giving this one away. As for these other eyeliners, I have a purple liner from Physicians Formula, which I think looks really good with my brown eyes. It's just a standard purple. So I'm keeping this, and in fact, I'm almost out of it because I do use it pretty often. Then I have another L'Oreal Silkissime liner in this beautiful shimmery pink. This is so perfect for a base all over your lids, and then you can follow it with a shimmery pink shadow. Definitely keeping this guy. And then I have the Revlon Grow Luscious liner in the shade Graphite. This is a little too cool tone for my skin tone, so it doesn't look great with my skin or eyes, so I am going to pass that on. And now for some more run-of-the-mill liners, I have the Maybelline Master Smoky liner. I really like this guy. It is in the shade Scorching Brown. This is more of a thicker pencil, and it's great if you are going to smudge out your liner. Then it has this little smudge tip on the other end, so I'm going to keep this guy. I also have the MAC PowerPoint eye pencil in Stubborn Brown. This is a great soft and pigmented brown color, so I'm going to keep this one for as long as it lasts. As you can see, I've been using it quite a bit. And then I have 2 of my Kat Von D Tattoo liquid liners. These are the best black liquid liners you can get, I swear. I love these more than life itself. They're so easy to work with, dark, deep. This is an old one, so don't pay attention if it looks transparent. They are really black when you get them, and they're so easy to make a wing with these. So these 2 I am keeping until I get a new one. Mascara time. By the way, this is my Wet n Wild Photo Focus eyeshadow primer. This is the only eyeshadow primer you'll ever need. It doesn't conceal out your eyes, but if you lay this down and then put a concealer over it, that'll do the trick, but this will keep your eyeshadow on all day. So this is the only primer you need in your life. And here are all of my mascaras. Some of these should have been thrown out long ago. So I'm just gonna start by showing you which ones just don't work at all. So this Milani Total Lash Cover, no good. I really didn't like the Maybelline Lash Sensational. Boots number 7, Maximum Volume, that didn't work very well for me. And neither did the Revlon Grow Luscious. So I'm gonna get rid of all of these. They're all kind of dried out anyway, but these ones are just like, don't even bother with these. They're no good. Then I have my Maybelline Great Lash. This is in the Royal Blue shade. Love that they have these in all kinds of colors. And I love using the Royal Blue on my eyes if I'm using my blue eyeliner, or on my lower lash line to just pop my brown eyes. However, this tube is very old, so I'm going to do the right thing and toss this one in the garbage. This is the NYX Badunkadunk mascara. I got it on sale at Target and really liked it for the first like week and a half of using it. It has a really fat wand that I think works really well to get all your lashes, and it added some great volume for my thin lashes. However, after that week of using it, it started drying out, which really frustrated me, so I won't be repurchasing this, and I'm going to trash it now. This is the MAC Black Extreme Mascara. I got this as a gift from my brother, so thoughtful, for Christmas, and it's dried out now. I don't think I'm gonna repurchase because I didn't think it was very remarkable, so I'm gonna toss this guy. Then I have the 100% Pure Fruit Pigment Mascara, and this is in their black shade. I really like this mascara. I think it's great on an everyday basis. It has kind of that caterpillar bushy wand that gives you the type of volume that I personally like. So I would recommend, if you're looking for mascara, trying this one out, and I'm definitely keeping this guy. And very lastly, the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. You guys know I love this mascara. Just got a new tube, so I'll be keeping this. It has the best bushy caterpillar wand ever to make your lashes look big and black and amazing, and it has a little bit of fallout, but that's really the worst thing about this mascara. Overall, I love it, so I'm keeping this guy. So in conclusion, here are all the things that I am getting rid of out of my collection, and these things are the things that I am keeping. So thank you guys so much for watching my eyeshadow eye makeup declutter. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I personally feel amazing. I feel like I got a little head rush and now like a really good feeling of calm from decluttering all that stuff. I really hope that other people will like the things that I'm giving away. So let me know what decluttering video you would like to see next if you guys like this. I plan to declutter my whole collection, so I have, good lord, so many lip products. That's probably the one that I would like to do next because I have way too many and I really don't use them all. Face products I'm going to do at some point. What else? Probably body care and or hair care products. So just let me know whatever you'd like to see decluttered, if anything, and I will be sure to make that video for you guys. I hope you all are having a wonderful week, and I will see you in the next video. Bye guys.